Ank vs. Alex, the rematch is almost here. How much better has Ank gotten? And how much Nina drama has Alex done? Guess we'll find out soon. What's up, guys? We're back with another one. Today I wanted to get on the camera and tell you guys that the UFC is in trouble. Dana White's panicking because Ank is going to fight Alex coming up in the rematch. Sam's also panicking here in the corner. It's not looking good. One of the UFC's last biggest stars. If he loses here again back to back, sure, he'll still be notable and he'll still have some fans. Obviously, super entertaining, but man, there was something different in the air when he was a champion and he had all that aura and he was just him. Sam, I know you're nervous. This is like your guy. I know you probably think he's gonna lose, but how are you feeling about this fight? At least maybe it's coming up pretty soon here.
This is my favorite fighter in the UFC, and it's very depressing to see just him hanging out with Nina Drama, him in Japan, him in Thailand. He's just been everywhere around the world. Well, what is Ank doing? I don't know. Who knows? This man's just probably like training in Dagestan in the mountains.
So you're saying you hate fighters and when they travel?
You know when a fighter's locked in when they don't go out too much.
You want them to be isolated, Khabib style.
Exactly, yes. Those are the best fighters.
And your guy has been getting his feet smelled by Nina Drama, which we mentioned a little bit in the intro. Okay, so dude, for this fight, it's going to be huge, right? Like I said, there's so much that can go with this, right? Now the heavyweights are a little bit more exciting. Obviously not light heavyweights, but what I mean is like the higher weight classes, right? Because 155 is kind of dry. Everything under that, I would say, I mean, obviously Toporia's running it down there. 145, there's a couple options, but there's a lot of drama. And I'm not talking about Nina. There's a lot of drama at 170, 185, and also 205. Because listen, there was rumors, and I'm pretty sure Khamzat even talked about it. He said, hey, I'll go up there and fight Ank. But let's say that Chama gets his belt back, right? Then it's going to be Chama versus...
No, I don't want to see that. Please.
No, please stay away. Please stay away. I'm with you. But still, like, or if Ank wins again, then it's going to be like, hey, let's go, Khamzat. And then we have a pretty good... We have like I'd say a pretty good fight. It's not a mega fight or a super fight, but the implications of him being a two-time champion in such a short period of time is going to be awesome.
After this fight, we know who's going to be next. And it's going to be Jiri, my samurai king. Alright, he's the only one that can stop him. There's no one else. Okay,
whoa. So that's the wrong video. That's the wrong video, alright? This is on Chama and Ank. This is already looking past his own guy. See, this is why Sam's one of the worst types of fans out there. Because every time I'm like, Sam, who do you like? He's like, oh, I like he starts naming all the champions. Ilya Taporia, Tom Aspinall. I'm like, wait a minute. After he tells me all his fighters, I'm like, you just named all the champions. He's like, yeah, bro. And then, I'm not done. Check this out. And then afterward, he was glazing this man a DDP. And I'm like, okay, let's go, Khamzat. Let's get revenge for Izzy. I'm an Izzy Glazer in case y'all didn't know. So I'm like, let's get revenge for Izzy. For Izzy. And DDP gets murked by Khamzat. I looked to Sam. I'm like, how you feel about your guy? He's like, bro, he's kind of trash. I'm like, what? You've been glazing this man for a year. Chirping in my ear. Gassing him up because he got lucky and he beat Izzy.
I said he doesn't have to stand a chance against Khamzat the next time they fight. I didn't say he's trash.
Okay,
if he fights...
You did. You said something along those lines of him being like, you're like, whatever, bro. His performance was trash. You said something along the lines where like, you said he's not my favorite anymore. That's what you said.
Not my favorite? What do you mean? Like middleweight?
He said he was one of your favorite fighters at the time. And then after the fight, maybe you were joking, but this is how you are with everything. In other sports, me and Sam have been friends for quite some time now. And anytime he's watching something and they're winning, they're doing great. But once they start losing... they're okay. They're kind of overrated. I'm like, by you, bro. I'm just saying. So my point being for that 2-minute long ramble, I need you to lock in and get behind your boy because he needs it.
Well, listen, he's 38 also.
Okay, now we get into it.
He's 38.
That's a good argument.
All right.
He's old as hell.
He's an unk. He's an unk.
He was in our unk video.
Yes, he was. He's my favorite unk.
Yeah.
But he's still my favorite fighter no matter what. Listen, he still will be. It's just... I don't like immediate rematches because the fighters don't learn anything new. They have to fight someone else that's almost at that level and they find something new. And it just seems like they're just going to give it to him because there's no one else at 205. Well, actually, Jiri was training with studies.
Wait, that's why Alex is getting it again?
Yes, because Jiri was having studies.
That's actually kind of weird. I mean, obviously there's star power, so we've seen the UFC kind of give guys who don't deserve an immediate rematch. But normally if it's fighters who aren't that exciting, they're like, nah, you're good. We don't want to see that again. So that's actually a good point. So Jiri was doing homework. Yeah, that's how you know it's dry up there, bro. There's nothing going on. Okay, so I know you have no faith in your guy, but how is it going to get done? And then afterwards, I'll give you how I think the fight's going to go. Let's hear it.
He does have a chance.
He looked tough last time when they were fighting. And I was rooting for him. But this guy was outstriking him. He dropped Alex. Alex couldn't do nothing, bro. He had one cool takedown at like the buzzer beater at round 2 or 3. But that was like after the bell, low key. But that was fire. Other than that, Ank looked like his daddy.
I beg your pardon?
Listen, hugging against the fence, yeah, that definitely is very entertaining. This guy, listen, people were talking about the 205 division for so long when he was a champion. Now that Ank is a champion, it's like, damn, it's dead.
Yeah.
No one wants to talk about this.
We're also talking about it 205 because of what happened and how exciting it was. Like you said, now that Ank's gone, or I mean, now that Ank's a champion, it's not really exciting. Oh. But you strip them out, take Ank out, or even take Alex out, there's no one up there. It's a boring division, bro. So how do you think he gets done? How does it go?
Decision. Same thing, probably.
Decision for Ank?
Yeah, I mean, he might KO him, maybe, because, you know, he did drop him, and he was saved by that bell. If that didn't happen, I'd been crying.
I think that Ank gets it done within 4 rounds, and he's in submission.
What?
I know Ank is not the craziest submission artist. I know that, but he can though. He definitely can. So I think Alex is gonna prepare a little bit more with his wrestling, and he's going to either hit him with some stuff. He's like, I don't want to do that, because Ank tried to take him down, right?
Multiple times, but it never worked.
Right. I think he's gonna be more successful this time because he's gonna know that he needs to work on those things more. So he's gonna kind of counteract what he's working with. So I think Ank's gonna submit him. I have a weird inclination towards that.
You have an inclination?
Inclination.
No, I don't feel it, dude. Like, it's just the whole fight he was trying and he never even got close. He was just hugging him against the fence.
Yeah. The
whole time. So I don't see a submission.
You also have to remember he was bigger than him because he came up from 185, right?
Yes.
Alex, he came from 185 and he's used to fighting people who he towers over. We've seen that over with Jan Blachowicz, Israel. Like, he towers over these people. He's just a bigger human being. But with Ank, he's a natural 205er. Like, this dude could put a couple pounds on and go to heavyweight easily.
And he wants to go. He's at 3 title defenses, and he moves to heavyweight to fight Tom.
Everyone wanting to move up these days, bro. It's like the new meta.
It's because Conor, man. Conor literally did this.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just don't think Alex has any more in him. I just think he's old after coming off that loss. But here's a caveat. He said he was hurt. He said he was sick. He had COVID, swine flu. He messed up his hip. He was injured.
Pretty sick when he fought, what's his face? Khalil.
Yeah, and he cooked him. So that's a terrible argument.
4 rounds. Took him a long time.
But didn't he, like, permanently stain Khalil's face? That was weird. Yeah, so then you can't be like, oh, that's what I'm saying. That's not the best argument, him saying that he was sick, because we saw him destroy someone who was sick. I just think he found his match, bro. Because think about what's going to happen here. The same thing's going to happen if he moves up to heavyweight. He needs to win here. For his career, he needs to win. Obviously, his legacy is set in stone. He's a great fighter. What he did to Izzy, what he did in getting the belt and defending it over and over again, bro.
Can we at least agree top 15 fighter of all time?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's definitely a great fighter, bro. But, like, I think if he wants to keep having a career of him being engaged in the title and pursuing that title, he needs to get past Ank, because he's not going to go down again. Right, he's sure as hell not going to go up and meet Tom Aspinall and say, hello, governor. That's not going to be good.
Listen, I would put the stakes on more on that. I think he'll fight someone like Gon, someone easy, right? Volkov, Gon. He'll beat them, and then he'll get the title shot.
I don't think so, because there's so much action there for him. Like, I think if he has to get something done, the bout's going to have to go through Tom. There's no way Tom's losing to Gon. But let's not give all the love to Alex. What do you want to see Ank do? Do you want to see him fight Kamzat goes up? That would be fire. Or would you rather see him fight Tom? I think that would be also entertaining.
I prefer the Tom. Because...
Really?
Yes, because, listen, we need some life in heavyweight. If you think 205 is bad, what the heck do you think heavyweight is?
I'm way more excited in the Kamzat Chimaev arc. This dude Ank is just a pawn in the game of Kamzat Chimaev. He wants to kill everybody, bro. Obviously not. Kill everybody, brother. Yeah, so I definitely want to see that. And then we'll involve Tom, and we'll get some heavyweight action when he goes up there and he wins the belt for heavyweight. Kamzat. Mark this channel. I'm just kidding. That's never gonna happen. But nevertheless, I'm excited for this fight, Sam. I think that Alex does have a chance. I'd probably give it around a 20% chance, 80% Ank. How would you kind of rate it as far as percentage?
Probably like 40. It's because of
it's
because of that power, man. He has all this chama. And maybe it's just a fanboy in me. Maybe it really is like 10%, something crazy.
I have a bet real quick before we go. This dude Sam, if Alex loses, he's never gonna say Chama ever again. He's like, who's that? Oh, that dude's Wash. He's gonna create a video about it, just Wash fighters, and it's gonna be him the whole time. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it. We appreciate you guys stopping by. If you like what you saw, drop a like. If we were terrible, give us some hate down there. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.